Sports early season.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. It's New York and the home team. And so off the tip, it's New York. So the New York starting five. Here's Lin. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And one thing about Jeremy Lin, he sets the pace. A smart guy, good instincts. He simply knows when to slow it down and when to turn it up.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Djetovic. He dishes it to Scola. Rondo kicks to Scola. Just 5 to shoot. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
And Davis, here we go. Can't hit from in close. Djetovic, defended by Lin. Rondo kicks to James. Pass to Scola. Fader on the way. No luck.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Passes to Tomic. And the layup's good off the glass. Tomic has got his first bucket of the night.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Rondo against Lin. Rondo dishes to Scola. Screen by Scola. Rondo drives in. And Luis Scola, the bucket. And the Scola's got his second basket of the night. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Yaramaz. No luck.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
Rondo passes to Djetovic. Here's Kuzminskis. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York. Clock at 6. Screen by Scola to the paint. Layup off the pin. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. No good on that one. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Lin with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Lin with the ball.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Now here's James. He's coming off a 16-point game against New York.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor.
4 on the clock. Djetovic, and it's good off the glass.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
Lynn kicks to Tomic. Unloads from 13. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Really nice work inside there. He'll always give you a battle on the interior, guys.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Gianovic, the pass to Scola. Here's Kuzminskis. Out to the right wing. Rondo against Len. And there's the pass to Gianovic. The three-pointer, no good. For New York, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Lynn against James. Here's Davis. No good off the back of the rim.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Here's Lynn. And the rejection by James. And here they go. Rips down the breakaway slam. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Lynn. Pass to Tomic. Right side Davis. And the rejection by James. And he takes it in for the layup.
Block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. New York, no good that time either. New York comes into this one following a loss to Phoenix.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not. And that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
Here's Gianovic. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 7. Here's Lynn. Davis setting the pick for Lynn. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Lynn's got his second basket.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Lynn against Rondo. Scola, a screen on Lynn. It's stolen by Davis. And a fast break now for New York. And he misses the fast break layup.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Now here's Rondo. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Let's now go to Doris Burke over across the way. We spoke with Lionel Hollins, and Doris, take it away.
I asked him which player he was most worried about, and his answer was immediate: Rajon Rondo. He said Rondo's ability to take control of games with his defense and his playmaking make it tough to mitigate what he can do on the floor. We'll see if he has something up his sleeve, guys.
Thank you, Doris. New York trails by 5. Price, right side. There's the dish to Thomas. There's the triple. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on James White. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And the home team has possession. Rondo with the ball. Passes it to Gianovic. He kicks to Scola. The feed to Rondo. Dishes to Hamilton. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the baseline. Henry misses. New York trails by 5. Price outside. He feeds it to Thomas. All sorts of time. Cannot hit.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
The drive by Rondo. Now the pass to Djetovic. From the arc. Shot is off. So New York will take it the other way.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out.
0-2 for them in this matchup last year, Greg. Both teams fighting every second of the way, trying to push into the playoffs in their respective conferences.
Here's Rondo, following the score by New York. Pass to Djetovic. Screen by Scola. Back to Rondo. Lets it fly from 18. The shot misses. It was a trade that seemingly had been talked about for several years. Finally last season, Boston shipping out Rajon Rondo to the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, halfway through the season.
Yeah, and it seemed to me to be a trade that actually helped both teams.
So both teams making some changes here.
And for Rondo, in the trade, he was able to get out of a rebuilding situation in Boston and immediately helped a playoff contender in Dallas that was... And I tell you what, it was a rough go of things there early on for Rondo in Dallas. And you know, even for great players, it's always an adjustment when you go from a position of comfort to a completely new environment. And even though you're going to a better team, there's going to be some hemming and hawing in terms of your role and how you fit in.
New York trails by 3. Outside Thomas. From the baseline. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Tomic has got 8 points. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Rondo drives in. Shot is no good. And New York the other way now. Up the floor. Snatched away. Feeds it to Henry. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Kicks to White. Back to Price. Passes it to Tomic. 13 feet away. It's tipped. Here's Hamilton, and that one is stuffed right through.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Now here's Rondo. He dishes it to Hamilton. Pass to Henry. He kicks it to Ware. And it's Henry atop the key. Offline from the top. The key.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here's Price. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Price has got his first 2 points of the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Now here's Curry. Here's Hamilton. Hits the jump hook.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond. Being intimidated.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year.
You know, Kevin, it's going to be really hard to duplicate the level of success they had in the block shots category last season. I know they'll give it their best effort, but it's hard to imagine that they could do much better than last season.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the left side wing. Here's Kuzminskis. Now the dish to Ware. It's picked off. Curry against Price. Outside White. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
There's a good screen. Here's Kuzminskis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. There's the feed to Price. Down low, just 3 on the clock. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The home team, they lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And Jeremy Lin, a player who's come a long way in his time in this league, from going undrafted out of Harvard to...
I wasn't sure, if my career would ever pan out.
Well, in a game filled with some pretty big egos, there are also guys like that who are living the dream in their own very grateful way. Lin has certainly seen the highs and the lows.
And Kevin, not everyone's a superstar and certain of their future. Sometimes you get to be a superstar for a brief moment in time, but this game has a way of humbling people, even those who started out humble, like Lin.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
Well, what happens is shooters begin to start looking for the shot blockers, and it does intimidate them.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Curry is out there with Erickson, and it's James in at the 5 down low. Here's Curry. Blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Lin up and in on the layup. Lin's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
At first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Shot clock at 6. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
First one falls for him. That one is no good. New York trails by 5. Davis sets a screen. Lin dishes to Davis. And the rejection by James. All alone. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Erickson's got his first points of the game. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Lin. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Outside Curry. And there's the pass to Erickson. Back to Curry. Here's Erickson. Right side Curry. Lin with the steal. 1-on-1 here. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Curry against Land. Curry kicks to Ware. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Ware's got 5.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
New York calls timeout. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They get a hand on it. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Curry's shot is good.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Davis sets a screen. Scola against Thomas. Lin the pass to Davis. Great D that time from James.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Out to the right wing. Thomas goes in and just miss after miss right now.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Lin against Curry. Here's Redding. New York moving the ball around. Thomas a screen. Here's Redding, guarded by Curry. 6 to shoot. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 8.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Screen by Scola. There's the 3. But they get it back. Lin with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Lin against Curry, and he gets it to go. And it's 8 points here for Lin.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
And the hope for Jeremy Lin last season was that he'd take a step forward in his development, but it almost was the opposite in his play.
And that can happen. You don't always go a straight line north in your improvement in this league. He'd been on an upward swing as far as his shooting accuracy, but last season was the worst since his rookie year in that area.
Now here's Rondo, screened by Scola. Out to the right wing. Here's Djanovic. It's hauled in by Thomas.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes.
That's short off the rim. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. James sets the screen for Rondo. Now in transition, it's Lin. Here we go. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, Jeremy Lin has been getting it done. He's got 8 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
For New York, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Both free throws good from Lin.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Now Rondo. James outside. Out to the wing. Dishes it to Rondo. 5 on the clock. Scola up top. Shoots from the high post. And Davis pulls it down.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And so it's New York with it, trailing by 4. And he gets it to go. Davis has got his first points in this one.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
And here is Henry. Wants to get it to Rondo and does. Clock at 6. They need this one. No good. Some solid defense there from Lin. And a fast break now for New York. Davis sets a screen. Yaramaz. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter. Right at the 50% mark from the field. Rondo dishes to James. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got his 5th assist in this one. Rondo against Lin. He feeds it to Davis. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here's Djetovic. It's rebounded by New York. Thomas got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Has to win. To the inside. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Number 1, Rajon Rondo. And, of course, Jeremy Lin.
You know, these two guys served up room service dimes all season long. I mean, they set it up nicely for their teammates, and as a result, their teammates got plenty of easy baskets.
Rondo kicks to James. Davis with some nice D.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Davis sets a screen. Inside, and the rejection by James. Passes it to Djetovic. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Yaramaz, and James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one's good, Henry.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found a weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it to a T.
And it's not often you see a team as efficient from that short 17, as I like to call it, but it's really worked well for them today.
Yaramaz. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. Lin's got 4 assists now tonight.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Rondo passes to James. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Glenn Big Baby Davis.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line.
And he's not a very good foul shooter, so that's a heads-up play by the defense there.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. And James drills them both. New York trails by 6. Here's Redding. The pass to Tomic. Baseline J on the way. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Rondo kicks to Henry. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And all right, a chance to check out stats for Rajon Rondo. How he did last season. 1st in assists, 4th in steals, and he did his share on the glass. Battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And dropping dimes, too. I mean, led the league in assists. And he's an absolute magician with the basketball.
Justin Hamilton, he's checked in for James. So he comes up empty, missing both. New York trails by 4. To the paint, here's White. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. White's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Ronnie Price delivering a nice dime.
Rondo against Price. And Scola. Here we go now.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Here's Redding. Here's Bolar.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. 1:14 left in the second quarter. Really well. 54% from the floor. Rondo on top. Guarded by Price. To the right side. And that is good. 12 points for him.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Feeds to White. Pass to Tomic. New York moving the ball around. There's the pick. Off the screen. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
Henry with the rebound. Tomic passes to Bolar. Rondo against Price. Pass to Tomic. 2nd shot opportunity. Can't get it to go. There's the triple. No good on that last 2nd attempt there. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. The home team.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hope you've been enjoying the excitement so far. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, their playmakers were in top form tonight.
And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
It's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Kicking off the second half, here's Lionel Hollins 5. And it's Rondo penetrating. It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. And now him. And the shot is good. Davis has got the first points to start out the third quarter for New York.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And a fast break now for New York. Lynn's running. Here's Redding. He's covered by Rondo. And there's the defensive 3-second call. For New York, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Here's Tomic, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Being 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Rondo passes to Djetovic. Kicks it to James. There's the screen. Outside Scola. Shot clock at 5. The drive by Rondo, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
New York trails by 3.
Rajon Rondo, guys, really needs to operate in a system that's point guard centric. He needs the ball to be effective. Pushing it, driving, dishing. When he has to play off the ball, that's when trouble starts.
Scola with the rebound. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And for Rondo, he's almost a throwback at the point, fearlessly taking it to the hole, getting knocked down, and getting right back up to fight another round. The thing maybe against him right now is what kind of guy, influence, what is he like on a team, and how does he affect it?
That's a great point. And also nowadays in the NBA, there's more of a premium on shooting and spacing. So it's going to be up to Rondo to adjust to that new style. That's going to be the question. Can he make that transition?
Well said. New York trails by 3. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the pass to Tomic. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. And New York making a change here. Thomas is checked in.
Deshaun Thomas.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's James. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. 4th, Luis Scola.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, James.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 6 points for him.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Rondo with a clean look. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Five on the clock. Scola dishes to Rondo. Releases from 15. Scola, no luck. For New York, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Lynn kicks to Tomic. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
James sets the screen for Scola. Lets the 3 fly, and it's good. 16 points for him.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Pass to Tomic. Pulls up on the wing. No good. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Scola. Rondo dishes to Scola. Screen by Scola. Rondo passes to James. Back to Rondo. It's rebounded by New York. Tomic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the dish to Lynn. Over to the left wing. Here's the screen. To the left wing. And Tomic kicks to Lynn. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lynn's got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. You need to focus on making a simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. There's a good screen. And stolen by White.
Now we get a chance to check out Jeremy Lin. Some last season stats for him. Last season, he averaged 11 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And no secret, he can score the ball. #1 on the team last year.
And, you know, he likes being the go-to guy. You can see it in his swagger, and, boy, he sure lit it up last season.
Both free throws good from Lynn. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Greg, you think they've been rattled?
They have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Some guys will try to overpower you at the rim, but he likes to elude you and trick you. He's got quickness and a soft touch.
Outside, White. Here's Tomic, covered by Hamilton. Tomic passes to Thomas. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they forced a decent number of turnovers in this one, fellas, and they've turned most of those turnovers into points.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And New York making a change here. Price is checked in. Curry passes to Djetovic. Back to Curry. He dishes it to Hamilton. From 10 feet out. And it's blocked. Yaramaz. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. 8 points for him.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Curry passes to Djetovic. From the line, it's rebounded by New York.
Well, he's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Back to Price. Thomas a screen. They set the screen. 6 to shoot. Price outside. Offensive rebound. Can't get it to go. Shooting 47% on 7 of 15 attempts. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air. Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Outside Curry. There's the screen. Another miss by Curry. New York leading by 7. Price outside. Back to White. Thomas dishes to White. Yaramaz. It's deflected, but he gets it back. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass it to Djetovic. He kicks it to Hamilton. And it goes as the official. Calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Here's Price. He has 5. Here's Redding. Passes it to Tomic. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Team ball.
Gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Outside Curry. From the arc. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. New York shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And there's the feed to White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
There's a screen. Curry against Price. Shot off the pick. And no good. Trying to use the glass. New York leading by 3. There's the pass to Tomic. Price outside. Here's Redding, guarded by Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Tomic. Henry with the rebound. Gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Curry kicks to Henry. Dishes to Ware. Erickson passes to Hamilton. Outside Curry. To tie. Curry with another miss. New York shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. Here's Redding. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 10.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control. Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that
open. Here's Ware. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Ware's got 7 points in the game.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
They set the screen. Here's Tomic. Hamilton with some nice D.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. No good. That would have tied it. New York leading by 3. Price kicks to Tomic. New York moving it around. Price outside. Over to the wing. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark,
yes,
bring it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Yes, symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Curry outside, and the release was before. The buzzer, but it's off target. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. New York shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. They've got Curry. Also, Rajon Rondo out there, and it's Henry in at the 3. Lynn with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Lynn dishes to Davis. Can't get it to fall.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Feeds it to Lynn. Launches a 3. They get it again. Tries again. Villar's shot is off.
Just tentative in the paint. Lacking a little bit of confidence. Allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Kicks to Henry. Here's the screen. Outside Curry. 4 on the shot clock. To tie it up. And that's good. 6 points for Rajon Rondo.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
In the pass to Villar. Here's Redding. Bangs home the trifecta. And New York leads by 3.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And, Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Rondo kicks to Ware. There's the pick. He feeds it to Henry. Off target with his 3. New York leading by 3. Lynn with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Outside, Lynn. Here's Redding. Pass to Lynn. Down low. New York needs to get off a shot. The three-pointer off the mark.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Curry. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by New York. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Rondo with the steal. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, Rajon Rondo.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
And so here's the home team. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Ware kicks to Rondo. Hamilton with a screen on Lynn. That one's in there. The New York leaders get down to 2 as they get the bucket from Rajon Rondo.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
New York calls timeout.
It did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Lionel Hollins as he addressed his team. As this game approaches its finale, the outcome's still undecided. He's told them, we're not far, fellas. It's within reach. Seize the moment and walk away with a win. Guys?
Over to the left wing. Redding. New York, no good that time either. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Henry kicks to Rondo. There's the dish to James. Passes to Djetovic. Here's Scola. No good. That would have tied it. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Outside, Lynn. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Blocking fouls all time. Rajon Rondo. That's his 3rd personal foul. First 2 fouls.
Yaramaz. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Scola sets a screen for Rondo. A picture-perfect screen play, and the jumper's good. Rondo's got 9 points here in the second half. New York shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby. 38% Rondo. Davis sets a screen. Lynn the pass to Billar. There's the bucket, good. And New York leads by 4.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
They set the pick. Rondo against Lynn. Here's Djetovic. From outside, off the mark. New York leading by 4. To the wing on the left. Back to Lynn. Davis with a screen on Rondo. The feed now to Davis. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And the dunk by James.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics, because this game is still yet to be determined.
That's good. 18 points here for Lynn.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Knocked loose. With some arc, scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Rondo drives in.
So far in this game for Rondo, he's got 11 points and 9 assists.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity, too, that he brings to the court.
Tomic, he's checked in for New York.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Here's Lynn. Rondo with the rebound. Gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Kicks it out to James. Scola dishes to Rondo. The pass to Kuzminskas. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And that one's good. That's now 22 points here for Lynn.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Jeremy Lin really making a difference here.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Scola against Davis. Rondo kicks to Scola. They set the pick. And it's Rondo penetrating. Scola passes to Rondo. There's the steal. Rondo on the double team. Here's Davis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 7-point New York lead.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
Nice shot by Lynn. Lynn's got 8 here in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Ball's knocked loose. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And Glenn Davis is going to pick up that foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Rondo kicks to Scola. Goes back up. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance. Here. Curry's checked in for James. And Scola, no good on that one. New York leading by 5. Here's Redding. They get a hand on it. Fast break, here they come. Here's Rondo. And Davis sends it back. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
New York team ball.
New York's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And Tomic kicks to Lin. Here's Djanovic. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Rondo against Lin. 1:57 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Tomic. And he can't bank that one in. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Rondo kicks to Scola. Ripped away. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
This is what you love, guys. Superb defense. A great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Yeah, but you just can't afford to give up plays like that at this time in a ball game.
Here's Scola. Powers down with both hands.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
New York calls timeout. They're up by 3. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter of this one. .125 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
New York shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Davis sets a screen. Lin dishes to Davis. It's good!
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Rondo against Lin. Rondo kicks to Scola. Right wing on its way from Curry for 2. And it's Lin with the rebound. And now